Welcome back, World Builders. Today we are tackling another death battle matchup, Ichigo versus Yusuke. In my opinion, it's supposed to be Yuji versus Yusuke. It would have been a much better matchup, Spirit Detective versus the Jujutsu High School um, Curse Slayer. I believe that would have been a much more epic fight. Um, the characters in Bleach, just letting you know up front, the characters in Bleach are traditionally overpowered individually. Ichigo got another arc with that Yusuke never did. Ichigo got the Thousand Year Blood War arc, which gave him that chance to reinvent himself and once again essentially be retooled with this hacking kit in order to survive matchups with characters that he's never going to go up against.
That's a demon.
That's a hollow.
No doubt about it! Spirit Guide! Getsuga Tensho!
Chump change.
Huh? You reckless idiot!
What a baby! Little demon energy got you scared?
Nah.
Getsuga Yujisho!
Two at once? Damn, why didn't I think of that?
Give in to me, Yusuke. Let's devour him together. Hell no! This is my fight, jackass! You just don't be back!
Yeesh, rude awakening. This one's a piece of work. Need a hand, partner?
Let's do it. Like old times.
On time! Tensa! Sangetsu!
Is that the best you can do? I can go even faster if you'd like.
Hell yeah! Bring it on, asshole!
I'll kill you even if it kills me! I'm putting it all on the line! You better do the same! Screw that!
Give me a freaking break.
See you on the other side.
KO! You, think the afterlife,
Give me a break. Y'all just said you this was almost as bad as when Fire Fist Ace went up against Natsu Drag Neil. And Yusuke, you know what, bro? You only lost because you didn't get a second arc. You ended in your prime in one of the prime times of anime. Because when you left off, you was essentially ready to be king of the demons. You was ready to be king of Demon World when we left you.
more varied.
Ichigo couldn't cheese a win right away.
Otherwise, Yusuke was outmatched. Sure, the Spirit Gun could potentially match the Getsuga Tensho, and he had stat-boosting forms like the Mizoku. Ichigo, however, had more varied powers, a better healing factor, greater stamina given his months of Dongai training,
And all those swords. He just had way more abilities to play with.
Likewise, speed was a fairly easy call. Yusuke could react to lightning early on and obviously got much faster over time. Looking at this blast from his clash with Yomi, it erupted upwards at 57% the speed of light.
But Ichigo was faster than light.
That plays no part in how fast he is. That doesn't mean he's that fast because his blast was that fast. That's a slow blast. Again, he's fighting Yomi, one of the three kings of the demon realm. Probably a super A-class demon. You can't judge Yusuke's speed from that. Who is his fastest opponent? Oh yeah, he keeps up with Hiei. Hiei is like he's as fast as speed of light. He is the fastest character in the entire show. Yusuke could keep up with him. So Yusuke is at light speed in his full power. So that would make the both of them tie on speed. All right, let's check out the other category.
From the start, and he's gotten faster too. He couldn't even see Byakuya at first, but blitzed him in the rematch. Plus, he's got tons of training and power-ups since then.
The Soul King Shockwave, for example, expanded across the realms at thousands of times light speed, and Ichigo reacted to attacks from Soul King Yuhabak that utilized the same power. So, Ichigo takes speed. But Yusuke's fought plenty of foes faster and more varied than him, so it's extremely important to examine their tactics and ability to adapt mid-fight.
This is kind of both their things.
Yeah,
Ichigo has styled on guys with centuries of training and has over a decade of experience as a Shinigami. He's pretty good at figuring out new weapons and styles.
Meanwhile, Yusuke was flexible and quick to adapt, mixing cleverness with exceptional hand-to-hand. He's good enough to match Kabano, who mastered every martial art. Ichigo's decent at hand-to-hand, but it's not his go-to in the same way.
So, both had their strong suits, with advantages on each side. It's fair to call this one a draw.
Leaving only the biggest winning factor.
All right, so that's speed and tactics draw. Draw on speed and tactics. Let's see what clinches it.
Which could have superseded all other advantages. Power.
Between Ai and Enma,
Alright, let's
Yusuke
continue
could
from
definitely
power.
destroy the planet. Examining his sky-splitting clash with Yomi and measuring its scale, that's about 4 quadrillion megatons of TNT, which is crazy.
Similarly, mid-series Ichigo could shake Hueco Mundo, tear through hell, and block attacks that could destroy the Soul Society.
Which is what brings us to, and this is why I didn't necessarily agree to using TNT. Because the problem with TNT is that TNT is just a chemical explosion. And explosive power is good, yeah, but it doesn't really accurately measure the power of a character. For instance, like when you concentrate energy into a single blast. So, what we're going to do is, when it comes to their power, TNT, not really. Ichigo should take this, and again, only because he got an arc expansion. Before the 1,000-year blood year arc, Yusuke probably still would get him. Yusuke would probably still get him.
But at his peak, he beat Yuhabak, who could destroy several realms, which is far more impressive than just one.
To be fair, Yusuke also beat Yakumo, who could threaten 2 realms at the same time, pretty close to Yuhabak's threatening 3.
And Yusuke far surpassed Yakumo afterward. The gap between him and Sensui alone was 10 times. So there could be an argument for Yusuke's power surpassing Ichigo if 3 realms was truly Ichigo's limit.
Fortunately for Ichigo, it's not. Yuhabak was also gonna destroy the Garganta, which has at least 29 pocket dimensions inside it.
Each containing at least a planet and...
Again, he's not destroying all of this at once at the snap of a finger. He's just going to systematically dismantle each one of the systems. It does not mean that Ichigo is a threat to 3 dimensions at once. He would have to first be able to go to the dimension to be a threat. Scale it all down here, fellas. Scale it down. What? Model representing Valley of Screamstar, Can't Fear Your Own World novel. Hisagi Hisagi earnestly held back his unease as he continued to run. Finally, he discovered non-artificial light breaking through and used shooting pole to run to it at once. What's the point
Star,
of that?
much larger than Yusuke's planet-sized worlds. Plus, Ichigo matched Yuhabak in True Shikai, without his additional boost from Half Hollow and True Bankai.
As always with Death Battle, there's arguments either way. But the way we see it, even being generous with Yusuke's power and conservative with Ichigo's, the gap was just too big, giving Ichigo the final edge. Sorry if things got messy, but that's just how Ichigo's.
The winner is Ichigo Kurosaki.
Final edge.
So, tactics split, speed most likely the same, abilities. That's where it's tough. That would also be a split. Roughly, given who Ichigo goes up against, primarily being one character, Kenpachi Zaraki. That character alone, because Ichigo can go toe to toe with that guy, I would say that he takes power, and that would clinch it. Because Kenpachi Zaraki is most likely the strongest swordsman in anime right now. It used to be my favorite Roanoa Zoro, but without a doubt, Kenpachi Zaraki is it. And Ichigo got another arc. He got the 1,000-Year Blood War. Now, if we could get somebody to continue Yusuke's arc, they're gonna throw the stupid, ridiculous, I can cut through reality, break time, and beat the ultimate god of my universe who sets the rules. He could get all that crap added onto him too. Would we want him to? Not really. I would not want to see a broken Yusuke Urameshi. No, I want to see a demon evolved Yusuke Urameshi. I want to see Yusuke have to go back to Demon World, or either that, or the Spirit World. Just put that bounty back on him, dude, you cannot be loose in the human world. You are literally the equivalent of a super A-class demon. You are one of the 3 kings of the Demon World. You had to at least equal Ryzen or surpass him at this point to go up against Yomi one-on-one. Damage him so bad that he couldn't even beat a B-class demon or an A-class. Yomi got he got beaten so bad by Yusuke, so worn out that he could not finish. He couldn't beat somebody that would have been a cakewalk for him. Okay, breaking this down, like, share, and subscribe for more. And until the next video.